Hey everyone, if you're thinking of signing up with Hyperino Casino, watch this short video because I've been using them for a little bit. I tested them out and I'm making this short video with a little bit of basic information you should know before signing up with them, including how their bonus works. Now, you can use my link down below. What that's going to give you access to is their best bonus that they have on offer at the current moment. Now, the way the bonus works is really simple. You're going to click my link down below. It's going to bring you right to the sign up page for Hyperino. You're going to put all your personal information in, all that good stuff. And then upon your first deposit, whatever amount it is, you're going to get 50 credited right to your account. You're going to get 50 real money games on Fancy Fruits, which is actually quite a bit of potential money there because the RTP, this is something I'm going to talk about a little bit further into this review, but the RTP or return to player percentage on all the slots that Hyperino offers are really great. Like, they're higher than average, which if you don't know what return to player means, it just means how many times a player is going to actually win, how much money is going to be returned to the player, get it, from their gambling attempts and wagering. So it's a really fair and generous site. It's even more than fair, to be honest with you. And some of their slots that, they just kind of cycle through their slots. Some become very generous at times and then kind of go back to average. For the most part, all their slot games are more generous than average for sure. Now, after you do put in all your personal information and set up your profile, you're going to have to actually deposit funds, of course, right? Now, although they do offer a lot of different options, what I personally recommend is just using Trustly because it's a really, really good third-party service that keeps your information encrypted and safe. I personally like that, but they also have other options. For example, you can use the PaySafe card, you can use Cash to Code, which a lot of people like to use, or you can actually use Much Better. Now, Much Better, if I wanted to use my Bitcoin, I would recommend using Much Better. If you want to use your Bitcoin, it's pretty much the only way you can, right? So you can use your Bitcoin. So Much Better is a third-party service also that converts you can basically deposit using your Bitcoin holdings, and it will convert those, whatever amount you choose to deposit, it will convert it into fiat currency, and it will show up in your actual Hyperino account in whatever amount that it translates into fiat currency. So if you want to deposit using your crypto, you can use Much Better, and that's another option. Now, not that I would describe this as a con, because it's not really a pro and con kind of a scenario here, but just keep in mind that Hyperino is not a sports book, so there's absolutely no sports betting. It's only a casino, and even more specific, it is only slots. So this is not going to be your one-stop shop for all of your gambling needs if you're, into table games and all that good stuff. It is strictly slots. But I would say, in my opinion, after testing out Hyperino and seeing the how much I won and all of that, and like more or less like the RTP percentage, like I actually wanted to test it out to see if it was bullshit or not. It's not bullshit. You actually do win for sure. Like the same slot game on another casino would not return to me as much winnings as I won on Hyperino, for example. So if you wanted to have sort of a home away from home, like you have your one main gambling site that you're kind of loyal to, but you just want a little extra, you want a site that's a bit more generous for slots, Hyperino could be it. So I tested them out. The withdrawals are pretty fast. I've never withdrawn funds and it take more than 12 hours, maybe at the most. Like I don't know, I fell asleep after hitting withdraw one evening, so I woke up the next morning and boom, my money was in my account. So again, I've tested out the deposits, the withdrawals. They're definitely safe to play on, and again, they're not bullshitting about the fairness and I would say generosity of their slots and their RTPs. So overall, I got to give them 5 stars. They're pretty, for what they offer. Again, it's limited what they offer, but for what they offer, they're pretty solid. So again, if you want to use that link down below to get those 50 real money games on Fancy Fruits, you can do that. The link is down below. I told you the rest, and good luck on your bets, guys.